Hi, it's John again. You may have noticed a few changes. I've still got the bird, still got the computer stuff, still wearing glasses, but not for much longer. And I got my cap. But guess what? My hair's gone. Had to happen. I'm planning on doing speaking tours and online seminars and stuff, so I need to clean up a little bit for that because not everybody likes long-haired Yosemite Sam looking guys. I may be cute or funny looking to some people at certain times and places and that, but in reality, in the real world, not everybody likes that look, especially when they're paying for something. They want you to look more normal, whatever that is. This is baby on my right shoulder here. Looks like it probably looks like the left view viewing it. Or yeah, right, left, yeah. Or maybe it looks like the right, I don't know. It makes the book covers backwards for some reason, I don't know why. I came today to not only show you that my hair doesn't look the same anymore, but also to introduce you to the Baker Street Universe. It's my first real long novel. When I say long, I mean long, epic. And it took me quite a few years to develop and complete it. And it establishes the Sherlock Holmes universe that I've created, and which I call, oddly enough, the Baker Street Universe, in honor of Baker Street. So without further ado, let me show you the cover, in reverse, obviously.
Oh my gosh.
There. I'll put a picture of it up with the video at the end that shows it in the right direction. It's thick, as you can see. A lot of pages. A lot of pages. I'll read you some of it, not in this episode, but in a future one. I'll read some of it in some of my other books too. I have a lot of books I'm going to start doing this with for you because I think it helps new authors and also helps readers, to get a feel for the genre. My genre, I would have to say that it's mystery, but it's also adventure. It's also fantasy, and it's also urban. It's got a lot of science in it. It's got a lot of science fiction because it's in a steampunk universe that is complete with magic. Both magic and steampunk science are blended together in that universe. Sherlock Holmes in the Baker Street universe is another place to go. It's kind of like a heaven of its own sort. And it's endless, literally endless. Everything that has been created in a book, in the movies, in art, any of the artistic areas and stuff, and sciences, exists in this universe. Not necessarily in the same place, but exists there. Obviously, it's going to exist in the places that I want to create and have created, but it has the potential for having anything in it at all, because it's a multiverse too. It's spread across multiple universes. My first Sherlock Holmes book, the Baker Street Universe, I'll show it again. So proud of it. The Baker Street Universe starts off in our world, back in the Victorian London, where Conan Doyle, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle now, was working on his last Sherlock Holmes story, trying to get it done before he passes away. And it's something we all face at some point, and he had never had to face it for a while, but now, because he's having problems with his health, he knows that things are changing, and he wants to finish this one last story. But before he does that, he starts getting interrupted by these visions and invisible voices. And as it progresses, the story progresses, we learn that his real desire at the end, that all the things he's going through, the desire he's on a quest to resolve, is to show how much he loves his wife, Jean. How many people do that in their lives? Spend their last days of life, showing how much they love someone. I think a lot of people, I don't know about, I can't say everyone, but I think a lot of people are more concerned about the fact that they're dying and maybe being even angry at whoever or God that they're dying. You got to have somebody to pick on for everything, right? Or blame. At least that's the way most people think. I don't think that way, but a lot of people think that way because they don't know any better. Anyway, in this story, an invisible man starts haunting Conan Doyle. But it's not just any invisible man. I won't give away who it is, but it's someone that's very, very close to him. I think you would like the book if you read it because it's got a lot of heart in it because of the romance between Arthur and his wife that he's soon to leave, and also between him and his friends and the people around him that he meets as he crosses over to the other side into the Baker Street universe. He's going to make a whole new set of friends. Sherlock Holmes, Conan Doyle, Professor Challenger, Count Dracula, Frankenstein, all kinds of people, fun people, imaginative people, creative people, and real people. Even Napoleon's in there somewhere. Not in this book, but in the series. So I highly recommend it. It's very well written. I put a lot of love into it. And I will speak more about it in another episode. Ta!
Soaring across the sky, sweetness, sweet.